Yo, what is up everyone? It is another video about game hunting. So what I am doing here is about to walk around and drive around my town, find some good games and hopefully hit it off. Well, I'm sitting here right in front of two cool stores that I checked out last time and didn't find much, but I have Cash America Pawn and a restore thrift store, so I'm gonna check out both of those and hopefully get some footage and we'll see what I come up with. So we're not doing too bad. Right off the top here, I found Soul Calibur 4 for $4 and Soul Calibur 5 for $4. And one of them's complete and one's not, so that's pretty sweet. But then I found some more games at the pawn shop. Always looking for pawn shops for games. I found Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for $1. I found The Great Escape for $1. And I found Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe for $1. And then, last but not least, for $10, I got Grand Theft Auto 5. Says $15. I asked the guy about the price, and he was like, I'll do 10 for you. So I had to pick that up. So I've spent about 25 bucks, and I have 6 games here. Pretty good so far. Let's go to the next place. So now we're at the next place, and this is one of my favorite places to check out because it is like a antique store, but they have each little booths, and I always hit this place up when I'm game hunting. And I can even see some games right there, and I'm outside in my car. It's got a glass front the whole way, and I could see an Xbox 360 and a bunch of Xbox 360 games. So I'm really excited. Let's hope we find something in here. So yet again, I am scoring in this place, and I'll talk about the big item last, but I got a bunch of cool stuff that I was pretty happy with. Now the prices on the thing are almost correct. He did me a deal since I bought so much from him. So I got all of this that I'm about to show you for 30 bucks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, another Soul Calibur game, Soul Calibur 2, an awesome game, House of the Dead 3. I'm really stoked that I found this. As you guys know, Xbox games are my bag lately, so that's cool. SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants, and then Wolverine Revenge. But the coolest thing that I picked up, let's see if I can get it out of the bag one-handed, Zelda Monopoly. He said it may be missing a few cards, but he checked and all the pieces are there except for maybe a few cards, but he wasn't sure, so I'm gonna definitely check that out. Worst comes to worst, it was only 8 bucks, and so I'm pretty happy about this score. So let's go to the next place. What is up, everyone? I am now at a Easy Pawn. We're gonna check this out and hopefully we can find some good games here that are cheap. Let's go find out. What's up, guys? This pawn shop was kind of a bummer. There weren't any games that were good, that were priced good, and there was a guitar I was looking at, but they like glued the neck together. I was not having that, so it was a failure. So off to the next one. Okay, so now I am at a thrift store and we're about to check this one out. I have found some cool things in this thrift store, but I've found some stupid overly priced games as well. One time I actually found a box Super Mario 3 here for $3.96 or something like that. So I always hit this place up whenever I can. Okay, so that thrift store didn't have much in the way of games that were worth it. They had 2 PlayStation 1s for $15 each, and then a PS2 for $20 with no cords, but there were PlayStation 2 parts with the PlayStation 1, so I was like, I don't even want to mess with it. But I did catch this Trickle Star 7 outlet power strip. It's actually controlled, so you have a control, and like if the TV's not on, none of those ports are plugged in and turned on. So I always pick these things up if I can find them, and for $5 with tax, that's totally awesome. So let's head to the next pawn shop. I'm at this next pawn shop. It's another Easy Pawn, and last time I was here I found that Crash game for the Xbox for $1, but the disc wasn't in there. So hopefully I can get some footage in here. This is a really small place and sometimes I can't, and hopefully we can find stuff. Well, I just struck out again at this place. Nothing good. Hard to get footage in this place, and there just wasn't anything worth it. So I'm gonna head to a Salvation Army store, which is probably not gonna have anything, and then I'm going to hope that I can make it to Goodwill before it closes. Let's go see if we can find out if I can get there before it closes or not. So I have made it to the Salvation Army store. Hopefully I can find something. There was traffic between the pawn shop in here, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to Goodwill. So if I don't show footage from Goodwill, probably because I didn't make it, but I will have wrap-up footage, so no worries after that. It's not just gonna drop off. So I totally should have skipped this Salvation Army and gone to Goodwill, because now it is after closing time and I will not be able to go, which really sucks. Now in this Salvation Army I found a Namco museum for the PlayStation 1, but someone stole the disc, so I didn't find anything that was good. So I guess it's time to head home, and when we get there we'll go over all the stuff that I got. So See you there. Okay, so I had a very good pickup. As you can tell, I got a bunch of games over here, and I've got something big over there. I'm just gonna go through the list kind of and wrap it up for you guys. That way you guys can see exactly what I picked up. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 4. It's for $15. I talked them down to $10, so that's pretty awesome. I got The Great Escape for the PlayStation 2 for $1. This game looked like it could be fun. If not, it was only $1, so I'm not gonna complain there. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, yet again, another $1. You can't complain about dollar games. And last but not least, at that stop, was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for yet another $1. And then the prices go up a little bit, and I find Soul Calibur 4 for $4 on the Xbox 360, which is pretty rad. And then I find Soul Calibur 5 also for $4 on the 360 as well, and I'm pretty happy about this. These games are fun, so for $4 I will gladly add both of those to my collection, because somehow I don't have those Soul Calibur games. Then next I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Price tag says $5, but he gave me a little bit of a deal, so it'll be a little bit under this. I have this game already, but I figured this would be a good game to throw in a bundle and maybe sell a little quicker. Then I got Wolverine's Revenge on the Xbox. If you guys haven't been paying attention to the channel, Xbox original games have been pouring in because I'm for some reason obsessed with them right now. So that's pretty awesome to find that. Then I got SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants for $3. I got House of the Dead 3 for $10. The guy said he couldn't do a deal on this because it was owned by someone else. He didn't actually own those games, so I picked it up because he was a nice dude, but that's kind of expensive for that. But he bundled, so it was well worth it. And then last but not least, Soul Calibur 2 for $2 on the Xbox again. Xbox games are doing very well. Last but not least, check out this Zelda Monopoly I got. I looked at it and it looked like it had all the pieces. I didn't check for the cards, so it may all be there, it may not. I'll find out and figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But I looked at the board and this thing looks super awesome, and I mean, I couldn't pass it up for $8. It was a little less than that, like I said, because I bundled. But overall, these are some great games, and quite honestly, I mean, look, I have a stack of games here for driving around my city, and all of these games are going to be fun to play. So definitely check out your thrift stores, check out your pawn shops, think about antique places that may have them. Think of stuff that is kind of out of the ordinary in order to find cheaper games, because once you do that, you will absolutely find more games that are discounted. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you guys like these kind of style game hunting videos, I guess you could call them. I normally would do them with the GoPro and then use my other camera to wrap it up, but I figured we're already here. I talk about it in the car with my GoPro, and I go to the store with it, so I might as well finish it up with the GoPro footage. So if you like this, let me know, and I will keep doing it. If not, I will also transition to my DSLR. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos. With that being said, make sure you have a good day.